What was the last thing you said to me last night?
I can't remember.
Just don't break down, mate.
It's beyond economical repair.
Okay.
Bugger.
Legends, welcome back to the channel. John here. Hey look, it's me van. Remember in the previous video, well, I was here. Quite possibly the best selfie today. Yes, stuck at the side of the M25, cold and alone at around about 10 o'clock in the morning, wanting to go and see protons, and then the van broke down. It's been recovered, it's home, and in this video, well, the maestro, the legend that is Dad, is going to take a look at the van and hopefully diagnose and fix the problem. Let's see what's wrong with the van. Afternoon.
Yeah, coolant's all right, isn't it? Can you hear me?
Stand by.
Can you hear me, mother?
I can hear you. I've got a mouthful of croissant.
Can you hear me, mother?
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You all right?
I'm blooming good, thank you.
Have you fixed it, mate?
No, not yet, because the blooming battery's flat.
Yeah, we've had the hazards on all the way home.
It's bizarre.
The lights have been on as well, so it's caused it to be flat. What do you reckon? Initial verdict, because I've sent you the readouts from the Think scan that I used. Fuel rail system pressure too low, camshaft position sensor circuit, fuel pressure regulator fail, fuel rail system pressure. So I've got a fueling issue. Fueling?
Doesn't make sense, you've got a cam sensor fault.
Well, it's only a cheap and cheerful blooming OBD reader, isn't it? It could have thrown up something random.
Yeah, a random fault.
Well, it could be.
I reckon we need
to give it a good looking at.
Give it a good dose of looking at.
Let me give you the symptoms, not the Simpsons. Let me give you the symptoms. I was driving along in lane 3 at 70 miles an hour. I'd had a good run in the vehicle. I'd filled up at Spalding with diesel, so about, I don't know, 140 miles prior, I'd filled up with diesel. So I'm pretty confident it's not me putting the wrong fuel in. I was in lane 3, and then all of a sudden I had a little dong. Nothing major, nothing bang, nothing whiz, nothing whir. It was a dong. And then my engine light came on, and then I had no power.
No power.
No power in my throttle pedal.
Postman Pat had got no power.
No. Postman, oh, what was that? Diagnostics then, how are you going to do it?
Gonna fix it.
Yeah, confident? Could it be a cam belt, timing chain, something else gone wrong?
It's not very often timing chains go, is it? Because it
fuel pump.
If it was starting, it hasn't been rattling, has it?
Well, it had been doing that. Woo!
Yeah, but that was to do with the clutch pedal, wasn't it?
Hasn't been doing the whoo for a while.
That got better, did it? What we need to do, mate, is get it in the workshop and give it a good dose of head scratching.
Shall we wheel it down the drive? Let's do that.
Shall we put the battery on it so we can just open the window?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. I must say, it was a good old run to the M25 hard shoulder.
Excellent.
Aha, Proton Impian. Are we putting it inside the workshop?
What's the bet? It starts. That sounds to me like an engine with no compression.
Oh dear, what does that mean?
We'll have to have a look, shall we?
Chain?
Wouldn't be surprised. That sounds to me like an engine with no compression. Well, maybe it's got a bit. Let's not assume stuff.
Can you turn the key on, please?
Eh?
Can you turn the key on so I can do the...
Let's not assume stuff.
No. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, little snail.
Can we both get down the drive at the same time with the car?
I think so, I'm not that fat.
Oh, I've got past that. Are you all right,
I've got about 6,000 foot my side, so...
Right.
You're in charge of steering.
Okay. We've got plenty of room.
Yeah.
We need to be applying a lack of inertia soon.
A lack of inertia?
Yeah. Well, not that much lack of inertia with that end.
Well, at least she's in there now.
Not that much lack of inertia.
Go on then, have you fixed it?
No.
Let's just turn it over now.
Yeah.
And have a listen. Here we go. Right, I'm going to. That's connected, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if she'll start.
It won't start.
Ready? So, Mr. Man in the bottom there, we've got an engine management light, we've got a oil warning light, and we've got a battery light on.
Yeah. What I'd like you to do, because there was some more fault codes, weren't there?
Yeah, some was historic, it said.
Yeah. First thing to do, my old matey load,
Yeah.
is to scan her up and we'll write down the fault codes.
Okay.
Then we'll check for fuel pressure.
So I did have with me, in the van, the Think Scan. There it is, nice. It's quite handy, and it's got this Bluetooth module that sort of clips to the back. You can do this, you can hold it like a little handle. It's good. Auto, I don't know, it's got a monkey on there for some reason.
I thought it was auto surgy.
It's auto search, it says. So what you do is, and you can hold that
All right.
whilst I go and plug this in.
Will it? Oh, it'll hear, will it?
I think it's Bluetooths.
Oh.
So tell me, I'll tell you when I've got it plugged in. So she's plugged in.
So I press enter.
Oh, let's have a look on the old app. So that's plugged in. You've got the Think Scan. Press enter then. Yeah. Auto search. Connecting. Oh, VIN scan.
Oh, it's a fastback.
Well, if anything, at least we get to test this out that we've been sent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is the ignition on?
Ah. No, it's not on. Let's try again.
I think probably we might work now, might it? Oh, I see it run through all the...
Yeah, just like the Top Dom and the King Bowling. This feels better. It feels chunkier and nicer.
Well, I'm disappointed you've had to use it.
How do you think I felt? Right, so I went into enter. So it's got middle status on. DTC's 3. Ignition.
It said it's spark ignition. Well, that's interesting.
Read fault code. And then fiat. And it comes up with these.
Right.
So we've got P0.
Yeah, just a minute. Let me just write this down. P0087.
And that says it's current.
Yep. So
Fuel rail / system pressure.
Right. Yep. Then we've got
Camshaft position sensor A. So that's P0340.
Yeah.
Is this
It doesn't make sense, that doesn't. Well, it does.
yeah, is it the timing chain?
And that's cam sensor.
Yeah.
And then we've got
Fuel pressure regulator A performance. P0089.
right.
First port of call.
Yeah, we need to go into live data, just have a quick look at
Okay. So we'll go back to read live data.
yeah.
What we're looking for here.
Well, we're going to have a quick look to see what it says about fuel pressure.
Okay, so you can select what you want. Fuel level input, fuel rail pressure. So engine RPM is 0 currently.
Yeah. Can you just crank it, please?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right to me.
Ah, I'm going to have to turn it off and on again.
All right, mate.
Any figures?
No.
None at all.
No.
Do you think that's probably because I turned it off?
I doubt it. Let me just go back again and do it and reselect it. So it's on the ignition. Now you got to turn it off to crank it in here.
Yeah.
I don't think that should make a difference, actually. Let's face it, we've got no reading, have we? Right, all right, son. Leave the bunking thing off. I get the ignition off to save battery.
Ignition is off.
Yeah. I don't know, can I smell diesel?
Probably.
Let's take it to bits.
So the OBD reader really didn't tell us
Well, it
anything.
has, hasn't it? It pointed in the right direction. I've got my theory, but
Somebody has told me that some diesel pipes do pop off.
oh right.
I'll tell you which ones they are. Whilst you do that and take it apart, I'm going to put the battery on. on charge, mate. Because, well...
I'm going to do an experiment in a minute.
An experiment, you say? Crikey. Are you licensed to do experiments today?
Bloody well am. Flipping well am, John boy.
Bloomin' Italians.
What's up with them?
You know, everyone shouts at us and says, "Oh, fix it again, Tony. Fiat." And I go, and I always defend it and go, "We've never had any problems with it."
Oh dear. I see.
What was the last thing you said to me last night?
I can't remember.
Just don't break down, mate. All right, mate. Okay.
Pleased I wasn't with you.
Yeah, I bet you fucking were. Last thing you said to me, just don't break down, mate. All right, mate. Okay.
I don't know why you took this.
Because it's the most reliable vehicle in my fleet.
See.
Now, what buttons do I press?
Yeah. So.
Oh, hang on. Let's do
It's
that.
a bit bizarre. Let's put it on rum and boost.
Go on then, what are you thinking?
What I'm going to do is I'll show you. We're going to see. If you just bear with me while I'm concentrating on this bit, so I don't bugger this up. We're going to see if it's mechanically going.
Okay. So at the moment, we're not sure if it's an electrical fault or a mechanical fault. So out comes the airbox.
Right. I know I've wasted your time putting that charger on because it's quicker than I thought. You know to put the jump pack back on now. I know, I'm sorry, Billy.
That's all right, it's okay.
It's just... yeah, so that's out of the way.
World's quickest boost charge.
But now you know how to do it. We're just going to see if she'll go. Where's the wind that goes in?
Right. Oh. In theory, the van should now crank. Let's go try it.
Hang on a sec. Hang on. Yeah, go on, crank her over. That's bad news.
What's that you've put in there?
Brake cleaner in the induction.
And she's not starting.
It didn't cough, did it?
No.
It didn't cough, did it? It doesn't sound right to me. Oh, I don't know. How can we see? Oh, I know what we can do. We can whip the cam sensor. Can you just...
So...
30 seconds. Oh, hurdy-gurdy's in there.
So you've just tried some start you bastard, and it won't start.
Can't cough, does it? If it was mechanically okay, it would have coughed. But it's just compressing this stuff and...
I think we need a new
there.
timing chain.
We're going to have a look in there.
So what is it you're going to go look into now?
I'm going to look in there to see if I can see the end of the camshaft.
Right. Do you need an endoscope for that?
I think I can use my eye. Oh no! I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding? Yes, so am I. I cut my hand on the fuel pump reset.
Let's not go
If it was the timing chain that's just gone bang, would it literally just snap?
I don't know.
No.
Just spin her over somebody, please. It's probably... it doesn't sound right anyway.
Spin her over.
Yeah, let's just see what's happening.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, righto. Cam's out going round. I thought
Okay.
so. You have a look in that hole.
Hang on. So So if I look in this hole here.
Yeah, there should be a thing that goes round.
Hang on, let me just get a light. One moment.
Timing chain's gone.
Oh. So I can see the cams. Go on then, spin her over. It's not move. It's not moving.
It's not.
So what does that mean?
Well, hopefully it's not bent the valves.
Right.
Worst case scenario, it's trashed the valves, cracked the head and bent the pistons.
Pistons?
Damaged the pistons. Or I don't know, it might be safe. It might be a safe engine.
You mean a non-interference?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't go rattle, 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 rattle. It literally just went...
But you can see that's the cam. I did think that was what it was when you showed me the fault codes, but
So the timing chain's gone.
yeah. Well, the camshafts aren't turning.
Okay, and that's normally the timing chain is gone. Is your bleeding quite bad?
That's what's up, mate.
Right.
I tell you, it didn't sound right, didn't I?
So, what's the next plan of attack?
Take it to bits.
Take it to bits. I think. Have you had your dinner?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I shall put this on charge.
Certainly wasn't going round, was it?
And
Just do it again to prove. I'm just going.
It wasn't going round, mate.
No.
It wasn't going round.
Let's have a look, see what it's like. That's what when you told me what it was and I saw the fault codes, I've got to admit that's what went through my mind. Oh, timing belt's gone. And then I went, oh no, it's a chain.
Is it rare for a chain to break?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Could it just come loose?
Something might have fell off, something could have broken, couldn't it?
Right.
But that camshaft is not turning.
Okay.
Bugger. That's why we ain't go.
So I won't be taking this to Essex tomorrow?
No.
Right.
You're going to be here working with me on it.
Right. So the battery is on charge. We have discovered that the cam is not turning. Is that right? Camshaft?
Yep, cam's not turning.
The likelihood then in your diagnosis is?
Either the timing chain snapped or the camshaft snapped, or we don't know till we've looked. You can bet your life that the timing chain's gone, I should think.
Okay. Now I've just had a quick Google because I know that if a cam belt goes or if a timing chain goes, then that is normally a big problem.
Certainly is.
I can tell you that it bends the pistons, it bends the valves, and just explain to us the science and the mechanics behind why when a timing chain snaps, it's bad news.
Because the valve is open at the time when the piston's coming to the top and the piston hits the valve.
And bends the valve. Okay. Yeah. Is it therefore then more than likely...
Very often with a diesel, it's cracked the camshaft.
Okay, right. So this is a non-interference engine, which means that it's not safe, which means that when the timing chain snaps, it goes bang. Big job.
I'm half expecting to say to you it's beyond economical repair.
Okay, which would be goodbye to the snail.
Yeah.
Which would be sad times. At least we know what we think is the problem anyway. The snail is home. Dad's had a quick look at it. There may be a whole series of us repairing the snail. There may be a series of me crying about the snail. Or finding a donor engine.
That was about to say to you, that might be the most economical way of doing it.
That might be a way of doing it. Anyway, next video, Dad and I are going to look at the van, strip it down and see what the problem is. I suppose the bad news is the van is broken, isn't it? And it's properly broken. It's not a case of fuel pump gone wrong or an electrical fault, as far as you're aware.
If that cam ain't turning, it won't go.
Okay, good.
And you see me squirting blooming brake cleaner in the induction.
Yeah, right. Comment down below, is it the end of the van? Is this the end? Maybe. What would you do? What do you reckon? And would you like to see us repair the van?
Do you know what I should do with it?
What's that?
I should get your mate to come with his transporter and take it to his scrapyard.
I don't think we'll be doing that just yet with the Royal Snail. Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Next video then, we shall start to strip it down. As ever, thank you for watching this video. Dad and I have selected a couple more videos for you that we think that you might like. They're here now. Just give them a click to watch them. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means a lot to us. Thank you.